What's up, guys? For those of you who thought I was dead, sorry, I'm still here. If you honestly did have noticed, I have not posted a video since my Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Blu-ray unboxing. And I don't know if any of you are probably wondering, where did I go? Haven't I been aware that I hadn't posted a video? What's going on? And before I start talking about Suicide Squad, I just want to say that I did take a vacation. I went out to Massachusetts for a little while, for a week, and when I got back, I did have a bit of a sickness. I was a little sick, not severely. It was just a nose cold, and then the throat thing. It was a sinus problem that I had after getting back. And I'm still kind of recovering from it. I did see Suicide Squad Friday night, and this is the all supervillain film, and it's directed by David Ayer. It stars Margot Robbie, Will Smith, Viola Davis, Jared Leto, Jai Courtney, Cara Delevingne, and this film is pretty much the gathering of supervillains to take down villains that are worse than they are. And right off the bat, I just want to say that it's a very entertaining film. From beginning to end, there was never a point in this movie where I said, wow, I didn't really like that, or I thought that was boring, or there was never a point in the film where I said, wow, that's very boring, or anything like that. I always was entertained the whole way through. But, aside from that, this movie, it is pretty much an incoherent mess. There is no substance to the film, in my opinion. And if there is a little bit of substance, there's not much at all. There's just a tiny bit. And when I say it's an incoherent mess, I mean that the film is edited in such a strange way where we have things happening in the present, then we cut to the past, then we cut to the present, then we cut to the past. Like half of these people's backstories are told through flashbacks. And we get to see all these, backstories to Deadshot and Harley Quinn and everything in flashbacks. And I don't know if I was necessarily okay with that, because it just made the film very disjointed, I felt. But like I said, I was still entertained, and the only characters I really found myself caring about were Margot Robbie and Will Smith, Harley Quinn and Deadshot. I think that those are the only two that were given enough care into their backstory, for me anyway, so I found those characters the most intriguing and interesting. And then plus you have Jared Leto as the Joker in this film. I can't really compare him to the other Jokers that we've seen, because it's just like, it's a taste we got just now. Kind of like we had in Spider-Man with, Civil War. It's just a taste. Even though that Spider-Man was very good, we're going to see more next year. So for this Joker, I hope to see more of him. And he was good in the role. It's a very different Joker. He's like this mob boss kind of being. And I did enjoy it. He Jared Leto picks a little bit from Heath Ledger, and he picks a little bit from Jack Nicholson to create his own thing, plus making something new in the process. And I thought that he did a very good job. And it just brings me to the performances. Not all the acting in this movie was very good. There was no one performance that I didn't like. You know what I mean? It was just everyone I thought was fine. Well, let me rephrase. There was one performance in particular that I did have an issue with, and that's Cara Delevingne. Now, when she's playing her human character, she's fine. She's good when she's playing her human character. She doesn't really say much or anything. She doesn't really have much to do other than walk around and look scared half the time. I guess that's why she's fine. She didn't really do much. Then when she turns into the Enchantress, it's a different kind of take she gives to this other side of this character, and it's very strange. She's sort of dancing around half the time. She's making all these weird movements. I don't really know what she was doing. And, the lead villain in the film, which is, I suppose, her and her big henchman thing that looks like he's from Thor, the original Thor movie. It just, they were not compelling, and I felt they were just there to move the story along. Which, like I said, the story, that there was no substance to the whole entire thing. The only thing I found substance for, again, is Margot Robbie's character and Will Smith's character. You know, honestly, I gotta say I did enjoy the 3D. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was one of the better 3D movies I've seen this year. It was pretty good. I mean, I heard some people saying that they didn't really like the 3D, but I found myself enjoying it. You guys could stay for the post-credit scene. There is one. It is pretty good. It's very, very interesting, and it gets you a little excited. But yeah, overall, guys, I thought it was fine. Kind of underwhelming, and I just really didn't find myself caring about half the things that were going on. So I'm going to give it, I'm going to say 3.5 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy the movie. I did have fun with it. Guys, comment your thoughts in the comment section. Do you plan on seeing Suicide Squad? If you do, and if you did see it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Guys, there's going to be a spoiler review coming. It's probably going to be coming today or tomorrow. I'm going to post it. And in that video, I'm going to be joined by Chancey Bradley. We're going to go in depth with the spoilers of the movie. So that's going to be fun. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you could also follow me on Snapchat at RyanKing72 and on Instagram at KingArises131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Suicide Squad. Over and out.
What the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Nothing really matters.